Hey everybody, this is Mark Hill. Hope all is well. Today the topic is about how to not be distracted. How to stop being distracted from your goals. Starve your distractions and feed your goals. See, most people don't realize, first of all, you can turn your distractions into money making ideas, money making endeavors. You can flip the script. You see, many people are distracted by celebrity gossip, sports, television, movies, video games, hyper materialism, consumerism, alcohol, drugs, obsession with political commentary. These are a lot of things, and there's a few more I may have left out, but those 5 or 6 distractions take up a lot of time in people's lives. And the one thing people can do, okay, say you love video games. Say you have a fetish for spending money on sneakers. You can start a podcast and be a sneaker critic and gain many, many followers and make a lot of ad revenue. Anything that you have a passion for, you can monetize it. Instead of being distracted by it or losing money on it, you can make money from it and turn it into a business. Video games. There's people who make a lot of money playing video games, critiquing the new video games, critiquing the new sneakers that come out. People who unbox new technology, they write blogs or make videos about the newest computers, the newest cell phones. Fashion, people make videos on style and different ways to dress and different events and different seasons of the year. Politics, instead of sitting around watching political commentary, Democrats, Republicans bicker back and forth, chime in with your own opinion. Make a blog, a political blog. Make some videos on it. I mean, it's just endless things. Sports. Create a fitness. If you're into fitness, create a fitness blog. Create a sports channel. Critique different players, different teams, different events, different games. I mean, so on and so on. There's so many things you can do instead of being distracted. You can flip it and monetize it. Whatever you have an interest in. So a lot of people, they spend 10 hours a day. Not a day, but I said the average person spends about 5 to 7 hours a day watching TV. If you spent 5 to 7 hours a day on your business or researching different investments, say you like real estate, you spend 5 hours a day researching real estate, driving around different neighborhoods looking for good deals, or if you're in the stocks, researching different stocks, or whatever your side business is. If you spend 5 hours a day on that, I guarantee you, in the long run, a year, 2, 3 years down the road, it's gonna pay off. You're gonna have a nice cash flow coming in. You're gonna be making some profits. I know a guy who loves watching movies. This person goes to the movies twice or every weekend to see at least 2 movies every weekend. That's a lot of time. I will tell that person, you love movies so much, why don't you write your own movie script? Why don't you write your own suspense novel? Monetize your love for stories and movie making. Be a creator, not just a consumer. And with sports, there's nothing wrong with sports. I may watch a few highlights here and there for about 10 minutes a day, but that's about it. 10 minutes, watch a few highlights, listen to a little sports talk, radio or podcast. 10, 15 minutes tops a day. A little escape, a little enjoyment, and that's it. Because I'm not making money from that. It has nothing to do with my life. I'm not going to obsess with sports. On the weekend, I'm not watching sports. I'm too busy creating my own future, creating my own destiny, working towards my dreams. People on TV are already living their dream. If you don't personally know someone or have any money invested in a sports team, you shouldn't have all the sports stats, players and games and different sporting events memorized and have expert historical knowledge of sporting events and stats. You would be surprised how many average people are experts in the area of sports, but they couldn't tell you anything about the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Ask them anything about the 30 companies, about one of the 30 companies, about the previous earnings, the future forecasts and profits of any one of the 30 major companies in the Dow Jones, and they will look at you with a blank stare. But that's where the money is at. That's what, instead of memorizing the 30-something teams and what they're up to in the NFL, you should be memorizing the 30 companies in the Dow Jones Industrial Average and follow what they're doing and see how you can invest money and also have ownership and take part in the profits. Another major thing is to eliminate the news. The news on the television and the clickbait on the internet. So much negativity in the news. It's all about war and killing and destruction and illness and just drama and celebrity gossip. Those are low vibration settings. You don't want to tune in to that low vibrational feeling. You don't want that to bring you down. That can take you off your path of wealth. So do whatever you have to do it's a work in progress, but whenever I walk into a room and the news is on, I'll walk out or I'll turn the television down. I don't even want that negativity in the background going into my subconscious mind. I don't want my subconscious to soak up that negativity. That's why I don't like cable. I cancel cable, but I like social media because you can choose. There's a lot of negativity on social media, but you have a choice. You go on social media, you can focus on motivational and wealth building videos such as mine, or you can focus on the negative, the celebrity gossip and the drama that's going on in the world and whatnot, political bickering. You have a choice. So whatever you think about, because we become what we think about, you can tune into the positivity, into the growth, the wealth building. That's what you need to focus on. Stay away from the alcohol. Stay away from the drugs. I mean, unless you're on like a vacation, a rare vacation, yeah, okay, you have a little glass of wine here and there, but just normal day-to-day living, a normal weekend, no, you don't have time for any alcohol or drugs that will slow you down, take you out of your take you off your focus. You don't have time for that. Well, building wealth and reaching your dreams is all about focus and energy. You need all the energy you can have, that you can muster. You need all of your energy. And alcohol, drugs, all that does is sap energy out of you. Makes you lethargic, makes you apathetic. It's an escape mechanism, substance of escapism. You don't want to be knocked off your path. That's the bottom line. I suggest you stay away from it completely. But I understand, some rare celebratory type of occasions, 2 or 3 times a year, you're on vacation or New Year's, okay. But just normal day-to-day living, no, stay away from that. Plus, it's a health issue also. I won't get much into that right now, but for your body, mind, and soul, you want to keep your body as clean and healthy as possible. And last but not least, before I wrap it up, you want to stay away from, I think the materialism is one of the main distractions that keep people from building wealth. Cars, clothes, big homes, all of that are wealth killers. All of those things kill your wealth building strategies. So, and we're bombarded with materialism and ads and all kind of sales, and every other month there's some kind of holiday sale that's enticing you to go spend money. You gotta fight that. You have to stay focused on your dreams. So when the weekends come, that's when you should, and you have some extra time, you gotta really grind harder. You gotta sacrifice in those early years of your life, or in any of the beginning stages of building wealth. That's when you gotta push aside the materialism, the shopping, the partying. I'm telling you, all those clothes and cars and homes, they aren't going anywhere. Wait till you get rich to indulge in all of that, if you still feel like it in the future once you're rich. You don't need to focus on that right now. The partying on the weekends, the party's going to still be there. You're going to be able to really party in the future once you're rich. Let the other people blow their money, lease the luxury cars. You don't want to have regrets 10, 15 years from now. Been working all your life and don't have any wealth to show for it. And you look at, you spent over 200 grand on different cars. Duh. You spent like $1,000 a month on partying in your 20s and 30s. You could have been a millionaire. You don't want to be like that in the future. So I'm going to wrap it up. Starve out those distractions. Celebrity gossip, the sports, the television, the video games, the drugs, alcohol, consumerism. Starve all those things out. Unless you're going to monetize them by being on the producing end of content with those things, or being a critic or whatnot, starve them out, because it's going to distract you from your dreams, from building wealth. Stay focused. Focus, action, and persistence. This is Mark Hill. Till next time, stay healthy, get rich, and every single day get closer and closer to your dreams.